Hey up, it's me again. The machine that you're looking at here is a phonograph. Now the phonograph was invented by Thomas Alva Edison in 1877. Initially he used cylinders covered in tin foil, but the problem was that on playback the playback head destroyed the tin foil, so he could only use it once, which was not very good from a marketing point of view. So eventually he invented these, a vertically cut wax cylinder. And the one I'm going to play you here is being sung by Billy Williams. Billy Williams was an Australian. He was born in Melbourne in 1878, and he came to Britain in 1899 and made his first recording in 1906. By 1912 he was a household name and earning good money. Unfortunately, in 1914 his health took a bit of a nosedive and he died in March of 1915. The song that he's going to sing is I Must Go Home Tonight. It's all about a bloke called Jones, who had a bit of a reputation for not going home once he was out in the pubs and clubs, until one night he frightened everybody by announcing that he must go home, and nobody believed him until he explained the situation to them. Here she goes.
When he said, I'm going home, and wished them all good night. They thought that he was joking, and they all laughed out aloud. But Jones was very serious, and he shouted to the crowd, well, I must go home tonight. I must go home tonight. I don't care if it's snowing, blowing, I'm going. I only got married this morning, and it fills me with delight. I'll stay out as long as you like next week, but I must go home tonight. Poor Robinson Crusoe. Off to the station he made a dash to see about his train, to take him home again, but he asked all in vain. They said there's none running at all tonight to where you want to go. The traffic is suspended for the line's blocked up with snow. He walked up and down the platform, anything but gay. Said Jones, I'd fancy if I only knew the way. Why, the porter said, you'll have to wait till morning, I'm afraid. But Jones said that's impossible, I cannot be delayed. But I must go home tonight. I must go home tonight. I don't care if it's snowing, blowing, I'm going. I only got married this morning, and it fills me with delight. I'll stay out as long as you like next week, but I must go home tonight.
This is an Edison standard phonograph, I think from somewhere between 1900 and 1905. The reason why I think that is because the lid for this one, if you can see it, is very rounded. Prior to 1900 they were very square, and also in 1905, middle of 1905, they changed what this is called a banner logo. They changed that to just Edison's signature on their centre there. The problem with these old cylinders is they're very fragile. Here's one I broke earlier. In all fairness, I picked it up by the thing, and the bottom fell out of the cylinder and it hit the floor. So now I don't bother with the original cylinders very much, because when you buy them, until you get them home, you never know what they're going to play like, and as I say, they're very fragile. So now I buy these. This is the Vulcan Cylinder Company. They're based in Sheffield, and what they do is they take originals and transfer it acoustically, no messing about with computers, they transfer it acoustically onto plastic, virtually unbreakable cylinders. So these are all I buy now. I don't bother with the older ones. The one I'm going to play you here is the Black and White Rag. The Black and White Rag was written in 1908 by George Botsford, and it was recorded by many people over the years, most famously by Winifred Atwell in 1952. Winifred Atwell was a pianist who was a boogie-woogie pianist who was very, very popular in the 50s, 60s and 70s, appeared on telly in variety shows and the like quite often. And they even hoisted her piano up onto the top of the Sydney Opera House so that she could play for the topping off ceremony. Black and White Rag was also used as the theme tune to the snooker programme Pot Black. Help if you start it, mate. So, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that.